Had a couple of races lately.
I did. I did a century ride last weekend, and then I did a duathlon 2 months ago.
How'd you do in those races?
Good. I mean, I do these for fun. I'm an actress, so I just learned how to swim in 2001, and I just do them for fun, for the challenge.
Doing a little training then, getting ready for the next event?
Yeah, I've got the Hanu half, the 70.3 in 2 weeks.
What was your best success in recent races?
All swimmers have to enter the
Well, I did
transition area one and only
Ironman in
direction.
2001. That was my best success.
How'd you do?
That. Good. Really good. Yeah.
So what are you going to be doing here today?
Today I'm doing the international race, the Olympic distance, and I mean, I've never trained in this heat before, so I'm just gonna have a good time and have fun and finish it with a smile on my face.
Well, good. I hope you do well. And I have one more question. What have you heard about Auburn and the endurance capital of the world?
You're finishing your swim.
I heard that it's where the first fat burger came from. Is that right? And I'm friendly with Nicole DeBoom, and she's won it a few times, and she said it's an amazing race.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to Auburn, and thanks for
Cal Berkeley, tell me about the race out there today. How was it?
It's you can't hide your fitness. It's a really tough course. The heat was cooking out there, so it was just survival mode after the swim.
Yeah, you got off the bike with about, I believe, a 2-minute lead off of the Stanford athlete. You probably tell me who that is. And then Pete Kane was on his heels, and it looked like you guys kept the same gap the whole run. Did you see him out there?
Oh yeah, those two were gaining on me on the run. I mean, Pete Kane's a legend. It's an honor just to race with him, and he really made me hurt. So.
Yeah, he's old enough to be your father, isn't he?
He's fit. It doesn't matter.
Hey, good answer. Dude, this guy, are you like broadcast journalism major at Berkeley or something?
No, one of those poli-sci majors. So.
Because usually Santa Barbara people are a little smarter than Berkeley, but I can tell you're very eloquent. You got some good things to say today. So you held those guys off. And what's next for you on the circuit this year?
I'm probably going to do trying to luck at Alcatraz. So hopefully this course with all the hills can prepare me well for that course.
Nice job. John Dulles, we're going to see him again at the award ceremony in a couple hours. Great race out there. Thanks for coming. A couple of weeks to taper here, and he's going to the World Championships once again. How many times have you been to that festive event?
I think this is 14.
14 World Championship appearances. And tell me how it feels to beat up on athletes from all the other countries and win for USA, which you've done 4 times.
Oh, it's a good feeling. It's just a good challenge. It keeps me in the sport. Being able to go and race a race against other athletes from all around.
What do you think your chances are this year against the mighty Brazilian team and the other top competitors?
Well, if I have a good day, everything seems to be going pretty good. So I hope I get a good swim, and then I just have to, keep the pace going from there. And it's been going well. So they let me age up early. I'm 44, but I'm racing 45. So.
Is it true that you can say, "Get off my wheel, you loser," in like 6 different languages?
It's more like 12.
Okay, so this guy knows what to do at World Championships. Thanks for coming up and showing your stuff. We'll see you at the awards. Pete Kane, aging up into the 44 division. He's 43 right now. Another UCSB graduate, showing his stuff on the race course. And as I said when he was running out, this guy's been competing at a high level for 22 years in the sport. Former professional Kurt Kester from Reno, the mighty Wolfpack. Steve Larson, just about to get in the car to drive back to Bend, Oregon, but he's here to get his award. Thanks for coming to Auburn. What did you think about the race today?
Well, I think you picked the right name. That's by far the toughest race I've ever done, and I have to say it's without a doubt the best bike course I've ever raced on.
Woo, let's give a hand for that, you guys. Me mouthing off on the website, I said, the descent to the Bear River Campground is just like the Giro d'Italia. Not that I've ever been there or anything, but this guy's raced in the Giro d'Italia. So tell me, does it really compare to a Giro d'Italia state?
Actually, I was thinking exactly that, and especially the one duathlete that slid out at about 40 miles an hour in the corner in front of me. I hope he's okay, but it did bring back some memories of racing through the Dolomites in the middle of May. So here we are. But great race. Like I said, best bike course ever, probably most miserable run course ever. So, it all balances out.
Balance. Good job. Okay, let's give him his wine. Please don't drink that during your drive to Bend with your 5 kids. You bring, how many? 3 of the 5 came down? 2 of the 5 drew straws and they got home. Thanks a lot. It's great to see Steve Larson out here in Auburn. Good luck in the rest of the season. We'll see you around. Steve Larson from
the
Ben.
triathlon,
Uh-huh.
and I got second on the day.
I heard you were pretty close to the finisher, right?
Yeah,
First place
I made
finisher?
I made it much more difficult on myself with taking a wrong turn on the bike course, but it's a long, hot day, so I didn't stress out too much and worked my way back up to him on the run and got second by 15 or 20 seconds.
Boy, that's tough. You're going to come back next year then?
We'll see. We like to travel, so we'll see what we get into.
So another event coming up here in the future?
I have a couple half Ironmans in June and July, and then Powerman Zofingen, which is another long course duathlon in Switzerland in September, and that'll be way cooler.
You probably got a good sponsor, huh? Want to give them a plug?
So just all my friends back home in Carlisle that help me out. We're not the sports mecca of the world, but I'm just fortunate to have some good people behind me.
Well, that's nice to have that. Help you get out here a little bit. So what was the course like? Was it as tough as they say?
It's really, really hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's the hills are relentless. You can't really think about it. You just keep going up one and get to the next one. And, it's definitely not a PR course or anything like that. It's a strongman's course. But a day like today where it's this hot, the race is won or lost on the second run. So.
All right. Well, thanks for taking the time to chat. And if you want to see this, it'll be up on the triathlon, auburntriathlon.com.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Our national champion overall with a stunning performance of 5 hours and 8 minutes, Catherine Kashiski. Fantastic. Come on up here, Catherine. Let's find out about your race. How's it feel to be national champion?
I was cursing you the whole way, Brad.
Well, sometimes I curse the athletes too, so I guess that's, it's even all the way around. It said 42 on the thing, but you're only 32, so, no, it said it on the timing screen, so you're going to Worlds in your division, you're going to kick some butt out there?
I actually race elite, so.
Oh, right, elite, so they got different rules, but you know what, today you're our champion, that's all that matters, and we're going to give you some nice prizes. Thanks for coming up. Doing the Kashiski name good, just like husband Dennis, the top finisher. He did the duathlon or the half. Yeah, been going for a long time. Thanks for coming up from San Diego to enjoy a warmer climate. Josh?
Besides hot, when I was frustrated on the bike with just making a couple mistakes and all that stuff. But normally I don't do well in the heat, but with a long day like this, you keep going. And I was hoping for first, but 20 seconds behind's not bad either. So.
Well, you guys are both national champs because you populate the different age groups. You're going to be tough to beat. You're going to go to Belgium for the World Championships? No. Okay, he's going to Switzerland instead. He has a vacation home there in the Alps. Nick, tell me about the race today. And everyone's bugging you. When are you going to go pro? Now it's like the wins keep piling up. There's no competition in the Wildflower. He's going with the pros and beating most of them. Tell us about your race and your future.
Well, I will, but there's plenty of competition today, man. Let me tell you, I've never been running scared more than I have today. And it was a lot closer at one point than 20 seconds. So all the credit to Jay. The course was great. I mean, like Steve said in the half, I mean, toughest bike course I've ever done. The run was brutal. When you're done, it's a lot of fun. So thanks for putting it on.
Hey, let's give a hand. This is the race of the day right here. These guys battled it out for 4 hours. Josh Beck and Nick Thompson coming in 4:22 and 10 seconds and 4:22 and 39 seconds. Come down and pick some good stuff for you.